Hi everyone! Today I am coming back with another video, surprise surprise, and today I am going to look at recent purchases. So it's kind of a collective haul video of bits and pieces I've picked up either in Boots or online over the last couple of weeks. And I just said I would just do a quick exposition now and just show you what I picked up. So without chatting too much, I'm going to crack on straight into it. The first thing I have are 3 Max Factor products that I picked up in Boots on one of the recent 3 for 2s. I think there's still one ongoing at the moment, so you know, I'd spring on that if you have a Boots wish list. The first one is this Clump Defy mascara. I absolutely love this. It's one of my favourites. I think it's fantastic, great definition, lengthens eyelashes. I never really bother with curling my eyelashes and I don't have to with this. I don't like, you know, that really clumpy, spidery, you know, really stuck together lash look. I like thick lashes, but I don't like, you know, to have like 6 lashes, you know, effectively after using mascara, so that's why I really like this. I think it's great. It's more expensive than your regular mascaras, that's why I always pick it up on 3 for 2. But I just think it's really good. I've repurchased this time and time again. If you are purchasing this in Boots, make sure to pick up the black shade and not black brown, because I made that mistake before and I didn't like the black brown one as much as I like the black one. It's just an absolute winner, you know, great mascara, love it. And then I actually picked up another one as well. This is the False Lash Effect. It's still in the wrapping. I've left it in the wrapping on purpose because I don't like to have too many mascaras open at any given time, so I've left it in the wrapping so I'm not tempted to use it, try it, swatch it, because as soon as I've used it I'll probably throw it out in 2 months. I just think, you know, when it's going near your eyes, and I have such sensitive eyes anyway, I don't want to do anything to aggravate my eye sensitivity. So I picked up that one. I'm excited to use it. I've heard great things about it and hopefully it will be lovely. And then the last thing that I picked up from Max Factor was the Max Factor Face Finity Primer. I love the Max Factor Face Finity All Day Flawless Foundation. I think it's fantastic. I have 2 colours. I blogged about it recently, so I'll link the post down below. I was excited to try the primer because I don't really use primers that much, but I have loads of foundations that I would love to wear and I feel like they don't last as long, like Sheer Glow. I feel like that just doesn't really last that long on my face. So hopefully this primer, if it's the same magic juice that is in the foundation, will help my other foundations last longer. Excited to try that out, and I will blog about it as soon as I have formed an opinion. I've used it a couple of times. I've liked it so far, but I'm going to collect all my thoughts put it in a blog post so you can read that when it is up, and I will link it on Facebook and whatnot. So make sure you're following me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll leave all the links down below so, you know, we can all be connected. So that is that. Then I picked up some Bourjois products. These are the Rouge Edition Velvet Lip Lacquer liquid lipstick type things. I have 3 colours. I have Olé Flamingo. I have Peach Club, which is kind of a corally more so than a peach, I think, but it's a nice summer shade. And I have this one, which is my favourite, and this is Bourjois, and it is kind of a raspberry pinkish red. I've already blogged about these, and I said I don't love them. I usually love all Bourjois lip products, but these just, I don't know, maybe I had too high expectations or something, I'm not sure. I find them very drying. They fade really badly, like they fade in patches, like whole chunks of colour get missing. Not gone it, won't purchase any more colours. We'll definitely try to make the most of these 3 because I do really like the colours, but I'm just not loving them generally, to be honest, so that was a bit disappointing, but I'm sure I'll survive. Then I went to Boots in Liffey Valley and I visited the Liz Earle counter and I picked up another cleansing polish. I love this. I don't know how many of these I've gotten through. I love everything about it. I love the smell of it. I love the effect of it. It's gentle. It doesn't aggravate my skin. It's really nice to use. I tend to use it. I put it all over. I pre-cleanse and then I put this all over my face and jump in the shower and bring the hot muslin cloth in with me and use hot water and wipe it off that way. That's just the way I favour using it. I don't use it every night. I use it maybe twice a week. And I really like using it. It's nice, gentle, it's great. And then I repurchased this as well. This is the Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. It's kind of like a toner, prepares your skin for any moisturizers or serums or anything that you want to put on after cleansing. I had this before, I really, really liked it. I tend to skip toner a lot, like it's not, you know, the most important step in my skincare regime, and I'm trying to be a bit more skincare aware and skincare conscious, so I picked this up again. I think it's about €16, but lasts for absolute ages. I apply this morning and evening before I apply my day creams or my night creams or whatever, and I think my moisturizers work much, much better when I'm using this, so I love that, and I will repurchase it again, I think. Then I picked up some brushes. I love Blank Canvas Cosmetics. I've talked about them before on my blog a couple of times. Anything I've ever tried has been absolutely brilliant. And I saw this brush a couple of weeks ago on, I think it was Sinead Katie's YouTube channel, and then I know a couple of people have done reviews. I know Nina's done a review and a few more, and I just knew I wanted it for contouring, and it is the best contouring brush I have ever come across in my life. It is absolutely fantastic. If you can see, it's really, really handy to apply, you know, on your chin, under your cheekbones, and you can really carve out your cheekbones and find them. It is such good quality. It's really, really durable. It's, as you can see, it's quite thin, but it's really densely packed. Works great with powder blushes, works great with cream products. I use this with my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, or whatever mouthful that's called. Absolutely love it. It's €20, the best brush you can buy. Nothing else like this. I've never come across anything like this before. I've nothing like it in my collection. Love it. You need it. Go buy it. And then I picked up this for contouring as well. And sorry if it's slightly dirty, I've been using it, but I love to use this for a highlighter. I just think it's really nice to kind of buff in highlighters and stuff like that. I'm really trying to embrace more glowy, you know, dewy, fancier look, and I love this just to help kind of buff out the highlighter and not make you look like you were attacked with a glitter gun. It's absolutely fantastic. This is the Blank Canvas F26. It's just a smaller version, slightly smaller than the F20. You can kind of see there to get a gauge of what size it is. It is just fantastic brush. Absolutely love it. Been using it loads. Probably going to get a couple of backups because when I'm washing my favourite blushes I always get separation anxiety. Just fantastic. And then another one is the Blank Canvas Cosmetics E39. This is also a new brush, and as you can see, it's one of those kind of bent eyeliner brushes. It's very, very fine. I usually use an angled brush when I am applying gel eyeliner, but I really liked using this one. It took a while to get used to using it and to get used to the different technique, but I really like it, and to be honest it's pretty foolproof, and it makes cat eyes and flicking your eyeliner a lot easier. I really like that again. If you like the look of it too, get onto the website, order it yourself. The shipping is super fast. I ordered this at like, I don't know, maybe I think 12 in the day, and it arrived the next day in less than 24 hours, so it's very fast, great service, great brushes, good quality, last a long time, wash really easily, keep their shape, don't lose hairs, love them, and I recommend them. Then I have been going through a bit of a foundation, I suppose, overhaul, or I'm yearning or searching for just this new HG foundation. And I don't know what exactly I'm looking for, but I've done a bit of research, and I was in Boots in Liffey Valley last week and I picked up 2 different foundations to try out. After a lot of research, I don't really buy foundations without researching them all that much, but what I picked up was the Perfection Lumiere by Chanel. I have the shade B20, which is just beige. I think it's the second lightest colour. I have read loads of reviews about this. I used to love the Matte Lumiere, and I know that that has been discontinued. Or is it the Pro Lumiere? Whichever one has been discontinued anyway, I absolutely loved it. I said I would try this one just to see how it ranks or how it rates. I quite like Chanel foundations. I think they're a good colour match as well for my pale skin. I like the packaging, and I like the fact that they come with pumps. I think that's, you know, a good idea, and every foundation company should do it. Cough. Nars and MAC and whatnot. I have used this a couple of times. I like the shade. I'm not sure if it's the best foundation ever in the world for me, but I do like it and I will use it up, and if I repurchase it or not, I haven't decided yet. But it's good. And then the other one I picked up was an Yves St Laurent foundation, and this is the Youth Liberator foundation. I take the shade BR20, which is fine. It's a good match. I like the packaging of this one. I like that it comes with this little pump. I would say that this is definitely a summertime foundation. It's sheer but buildable. Well, sheer to medium, and it's buildable, so it doesn't give the full coverage that I am used to with foundations. It's nice. It's kind of more of a serum base, more kind of serum gel texture than any of my other foundations, which I don't usually prefer, but my skin has been exceptionally dry the last couple of weeks and dehydrated, so I'm hoping that this might be a bit nicer, you know, and a bit kinder to it. It's full of skincare benefits as well, so that's why I got to try it out. And I'm looking forward to giving that one a bash and a whirl. And then, oh yeah, from Cloud 10 Beauty then, I know I mentioned in the last video that I was going to repurchase my Mary Luminizer, and I actually have repurchased it. I love this highlighter, and I'm not really a highlighter person, as I said the last time around, but I just couldn't be without this one. I absolutely love this product. It's really, really nice. It's a lovely goldy, sheeny highlighter. Absolutely fantastic. Lovely finish. Not too glittery. Really pigmented, and I'm really going to take good care of this one because I don't want it to break again, and I don't want to have to purchase another one. This should last me years. So I'm looking forward to giving that a whirl. And then I also was swung by the packaging, and I picked up Down Boy by the Balm, which is just a gorgeous pink blush. Cool tone pink. Similar, I would say, to Dame by MAC. Really like this. It's really, really nice. I know I'll use it loads. Perfect work colour for me. It's the exact colour that I would wear on my cheeks going to work. Really like it and recommend it. And then the last things I have to show you actually just arrived today, and they came in this box. If you can see, I made a little Nars order. And I ordered a few bits and pieces, sorry. The first is this Radiant Tinted Moisturiser. I picked up the shade Alaska. I didn't swatch this in store or anything, but again, I'm trying to be a bit nicer to my skin using things that aren't really foundation, so I picked up this. I didn't go for the lightest shade because I'm wearing fake tan an awful lot these days. I just went for light 2 because I feel like I can bronze it up if it's a bit too light, but if my tan is fading or a couple of days old, I don't want to, you know, have like a really pale face in contrast to the rest of me either, so I got that. Read good things about it. I'm not sure how moisturising or whatever it's going to be. I will of course do a detailed review in the blog when I have tried this out for a while and seen what I think of it. I love the Smashbox Tinted Moisturiser, and I haven't seen it for ages. I feel like it might have been replaced with the BB cream, and I'm a bit BB allergic because I'm sick of BB this and BB that. So I got that one to try out and see what I think of it, and if I like it, I will recommend it. Then I also picked up, I have the Sheer Glow foundation, and like I said before, I love the colour, loved the finish of it. It was great. Had a sample, loved the sample, but then when I bought the foundation itself, it didn't really work for me that much. I found it just a bit too shiny and a bit too movable. I picked up the Nars Light Reflecting Pressed Powder, you know, the translucent one, to kind of help set my foundation, and it has worked. But I was curious to try out the Nars Sheer Matte Foundation, just to see what it's like. So it comes in a bottle like this. The same Sheer Glow doesn't have a pump, which is annoying, but you can pick one of them up easily enough. It's kind of in a frosted bottle, whereas the Sheer Glow comes in kind of a, you know, a plain glass bottle. It says Nars on it, 30 ml product. I take the shade Deauville, which is light fourth lightest shade. Surprisingly enough, I'm usually the first or second lightest, so it's unusual that I am, you know, the fourth lightest shade. I haven't tried this out yet. Looking forward to giving it a whirl. I like a matte finish. I don't like a cakey finish. Hopefully it's not too cakey. And just looking forward to trying that out and seeing what I think. Then I also picked up the Nars bronzer in Laguna. I have wanted this for the longest time. I've heard it's great contour for pale skinned folk. There is the colour there. Looking at first impressions are really good. It doesn't look too orangey. It doesn't look too muddy or cool either. It looks really, really nice. I'm looking forward to trying that out on my cheekbones with my Blank Canvas Cosmetics F30, which I just showed you. Hopefully these two will be a contouring dream, and I will be contouring happily away like the boss. So, looking forward to giving that a whirl. Then I got two blushes. I know, I went crazy. I have already talked about MAC Blush Baby. It's like, I'm not really a neutral blush person. I like a pop of colour on my cheeks. I think it makes it look really fresh and young and alive. And I feel like whilst I'm still, you know, young enough to embrace it, I might as well. But I picked up MAC Blush Baby ages ago. I've just done a post about it, so I'll link that down below so you can see swatches and how it looks on and stuff. But I also wanted to pick up a Nars neutral blush, and the one that was recommended to me was Doucer. So there it is there. It's another neutral. It's looking kind of very washed out, and it's just natural light, so it's looking very washed out on camera, but it's very similar to Blush Baby. I would say probably a little bit lighter, maybe a little bit more pinky toned as well, but still a neutral blush. This isn't what I would call a pink blush. This is what I would call a neutral blush. Looks completely matte, and I'm looking forward to trying that out. And seeing what I think of it and how it compares to Blush Baby, because Blush Baby has blown me away. It is just the best makeup product I've gotten all year long. It's been a revelation. Then the other one that I got, the other Nars blush, was the shade Dolce Vita, which again isn't very... I find myself that I am very experimental when it comes to Nars blushes, and I like to try things that I wouldn't normally try. This one is very kind of dark, kind of like a dusky pink or rosy colour, kind of almost veering on, I don't know, it's somewhere between a dusky pink and a Merlot. Like, it's quite dark. I think this would be lovely for a real kind of healthy pop on the cheek, not like a pink pop or a peach pop, but like a, I've just come in from walking a 5-kilometre trek up a hill and my cheeks are flushed colour. So looking forward to giving that a whirl. I don't know if you can see it there. Again, the camera's not really doing any justice, but I am going to do a blog post. I actually got such a bargain on HQ Hair where I bought these, and I will do a blog post just letting you know how much I paid for everything, any codes that I used or whatever, and I will put up proper pictures of these so you can get a better idea of the colours if you were in the neighbourhood for a new blush. And then the last two Nars bits and pieces that I picked up were two lip pencils. Now, I got the lip pencil in Cruella a couple of, was it weeks or months? It was quite a while ago anyway, and it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's my dream red. I know loads of Irish bloggers have talked about it. I know Earle from Makeup Over Mind. Both the Viva Adonis girls have ranted about it. Anybody who's tried it absolutely loves it. So I said that I would pick up a couple more because they're so foolproof and easy to apply. They last really well, they feel really nice, and I just wanted to pick up a couple more. So I picked up a velvet matte lip pencil, the same as Cruella, same formula, and I picked it up in the shade Never Say Never. And it is this kind of pink. It's quite blue toned. It's a blue toned pink to be sure, but I wouldn't say it's like a really hot fuchsia. I'll just swatch it there so you can see if that comes out. It's not too dark. I love the matte texture of these, so I think it's really, really striking, and it's really, really pigmented. Looking forward to giving that a whirl on the lips. Again, I will do the review and lip swatches so you can see how it looks on, but love that so far. And then the other one I picked up is a satin lip pencil, and I don't have any of these so far. It's a new for me as well, but I picked it up in the shade Hyde Park, which is much hyped about. As you can see, it's a bit darker. It's kind of more of a red toned pink than Never Say Never, and again it's a satin formula, so it's going to be different. And I'll just swatch that here. Now, as you can see, that's a lot redder. and it's a really gorgeous colour. I mean, I don't really think it's seasonally appropriate anymore, but I'm glad to have this in my collection, and I'll probably bust it out properly in the autumn. But again, really like that. Hope to get a lot of use out of these, and I'm probably going to actually have to pick up one of those Nars pairers, you know, for the pencils, because my Cruella is getting quite blunt and hard to use. And actually, if anybody has a Nars pencil pair that they use, and it isn't the, you know, one that you pick up in Nars, because when I bought Cruella I asked for the pair and they said they didn't have them. So if anybody's using one that works, will you let me know so I can pick it up, just in case they don't have it in stock again. But if not, I can just, you know, Google it or whatever, so that will be super awesome and handy and helpful. And there is that. So that kind of concludes my beauty spending over the last couple, maybe the last month or so. Like I said, I go through phases where I either don't buy anything or I go absolutely mad and buy all around me. So I don't think I did too badly. Like I said, I will do that post on my Nars haul pretty soon, because I got all of those products for like 150 or something. I got 7, you know, Nars products, which is really good. And I will detail that in a post if you are interested. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and all the lovely feedback and stuff that I've gotten since I started. It's really nice, and it means an awful lot. It's very encouraging, especially when you're a newbie just starting out. So if you haven't subscribed already, please click subscribe below. It will make me smile, and it will encourage me to do more videos and learn and try to get better. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!